Shunan is a neighborhood in Hong Kong that has a rich history and vibrant mural community. It's located on the western side of Hong Kong Island, and it's considered one of the oldest parts of the city. One of the most interesting things about Shunan is its architecture. The area is home to many historic buildings, but perhaps the most exciting aspect of Shunan, particularly the Soho area, is its street art scene. The neighborhood is known for its colorful murals, which bring life and vibrancy to the streets. Many of these murals were created by local artists who were inspired by the community's rich history and culture. As you walk down Bridges Street from Aberdeen Street towards YMCA Christian Academy School, your eyes are immediately drawn to a massive, colorful mural that catches your immediate attention. The mural measures 21.8 meters wide and 4 meters tall, spanning the entire length of the school's wall facade. It depicts a vibrant and colorful scene filled with symbols that perfectly capture the school's theme of caring, curiosity, confidence, and Christ-likeness. It all started way back at the end of November 2022, when the school invited me to do a caricature for a school event. I learned about the plan for a mural for the school the same day when the school's art teacher asked me if I am interested in doing a mural for the school. I reluctantly accepted the invitation after seeing how massive the wall was, knowing that it will be a huge task and responsibility. But as an experienced graphic designer and visual artist, the big challenge was too much to resist, and then the thought of doing it for a Christian school was a good enough reason why I have to do it. I immediately thought that God was giving me this opportunity. So by the start of December, I started doing research on how to do a huge mural properly. By mid-December, I started doing some sketches and mock-ups to be presented to Mr. Jeff Blake, the school's principal, following Christmas holiday break. After a series of back-and-forth meetings in January and changes on the drafts to make sure the design adhered to the school's mission and vision of caring, curiosity, and confidence, the addition of the cross at the center was the final touch to connect the fourth vision of Christ-likeness. By the second week of February, the school awarded the mural project to me and thus began preparations for the project, which started first week of March. The first order of the day was to repaint the original blank wall with white primer to prepare the painting. Second day was spent doing doodle grids, a method used for large murals to serve as guide for us so that we can sketch the elements proportionately and to make sure the elements falls into their right positions. That actually attracted a lot of people passing by, and there were mostly negative comments and shock, thinking that we were vandalizing the school's wall. But there were some who took their time having their pictures taken in front of the wall that had some unusual scribbles or what they thought was a graffiti. My assistant and I started sketching and painting the following week. The elements started taking shape each passing day. The positive comments that we got from passers-by from all walks of life, young, old people, dog walkers, expats, locals, police, especially YCA students and parents, gave us a lot of inspiration. I also deeply appreciate the YCA staff who gave us words of encouragement as they passed each day after work. Words that inspired us to continue despite some minor challenges and difficulties. I really experienced God's hand in this entire project, so it's only fitting and appropriate to give this mural painting a name or title in reference to our God Almighty. The mural is called Everlasting Light. I remember a friend had told me where she said, "There is no coincidence in God's economy." I truly believe in that. Overall, it was a magnificent experience. I am really glad to be able to contribute to Shunwan's artistic landscape and to Hong Kong in general. I would like to thank God first and foremost for making this possible, and once again, I would like to thank YMCA Christian Academy, to its leadership and staff for this great opportunity. To God be the glory.
Ready, go.